What's going on, everybody? JT here, coming at you with another episode of Pokemon Go, and today we are going to get 3 weather-boosted Shadow Moltres, because they are extremely good. They are the #1 fire and flying type in Pokemon Go with the Shadow bonus that isn't a Mega. Megas do beat them, but you can only have 1 Mega, so this is the best thing to have. And as you can see right here, I've got a Giovanni. This is surprisingly my second encounter. The first one was a decoy, you know, but we got lucky and we got this one. So let's battle them. And let's see what happens, but we should be able to pull this off. Now, this is the team I intend to use. We have Lucario, Swampert, and Fundo, the Hundo Tyranitar with Smackdown and Stone Edge. Because Moltres is a flying and fire type, and it's really glassy. And with the Shadow bonus, it becomes even more glassy. So rock types will be good to use in the end there. And Swampert is just really safe because it can fire a lot of Hydro Cannons, and I don't really think there's anything Giovanni has that will resist it. So let's go for it. And obviously the Lucario is for the Persian in the beginning. There's always a Persian in the beginning. And there it is, Persian. We should be able to do it, but if it has Fury Swipes, we will be in a bit of trouble. But it doesn't. Okay, cool. It has Fury Swipes, which is disgusting. It literally eats anything alive, even if you're resistant. Like, even Melmetal will just be destroyed by it. So yeah, we're gonna let this go through. We don't need to swipe anything. He's going to block the first 2 attacks. He always does. But as you can see, we're doing a lot of work. We're doing a lot of great work here. And it's gonna throw a move. We're gonna block it, just for safety's sake, because, you know, it will kill us no matter what it has. Even if it's Power Gem, which wouldn't be effective. Even that wasn't effective, but it would absolutely eviscerate us. But there goes the Persian. Now, let's see what number 2 is. There's a chance we get lucky here and it's good, or it's Garchomp. Ugh. This is the first time I've seen Garchomp. Now, in this situation, you would have actually wanted a Mamoswine. It's a Dragon and Ground type, so having an Ice type would be mega effective. But right now I'm using a Lucario, so it's probably not going to live very long. But with Aura Sphere and 2 power-up punches, we should be fine. We should actually land a pretty decent blow on this thing. Yeah, that's pretty decent, but I don't expect Lucario to live. Come on, buddy, you got this. Oh god, Dragon Tail. Jesus. I've actually never seen a Shadow Garchomp before, but it does give me hope that maybe someday we'll get Shiny Shadow Gible. Just saying, Pokemon Go would be pretty cool if you were to do that. And it has killed us? Oh, we took each other out. Nice. But that's perfectly fine, because now we just throw in Tyranitar, and we're going to fight the Moltres. And as you can see, Smackdown is just doing work, and it has a flying move. Even if it had its fire move, it wouldn't be doing a lot of damage to us. It doesn't matter. I'm not even going to use a charge move. We're just going to smack this thing down. So admittedly, probably wouldn't have had to use a shield there, but again, it doesn't matter. But I'm excited. This is going to be a weather-boosted Moltres, which is going to be really great. Which means it won't have 0 attack. I want it to have a very high attack. That's a Shadow. I don't care about its defense. I don't care about its HP. I just want a 15 in that. But there we go. We've also completed that quest that you saw in the previous video, so I'm happy about that. Well, there we go. Get our rewards. And let's see. Do we get lucky and get a good one? It is going to be a... well, it's Moltres, and it is a 1234. No idea if that's good, actually. Absolutely no clue. But let's catch it and see. Maybe this will be amazing, or more than likely, pretty awful. Let's see what happens. And 1 2 3. Cool, we got it. Perfect. Come on, IVs. Please be good. Don't give me bad IVs. Give me those good IVs and those XLs. Hell yeah. It is 15 attack. That's exactly what I wanted. Let's get 2 more. All right, guys, we've managed to find Giovanni number 2. And we're gonna battle them in front of you guys with the same exact team. This team works pretty well. Again, Lucario, Swampert, and Tyranitar. And actually, I'm with Goku right now. He's in the car at this current moment. And he told me what the middle Pokemon is. It's Kangaskhan. So Lucario might actually be able to rinse through everything, which will be pretty fantastic. I mean, it made it through the Garchomp, but oh wow, that's not good though. We might not actually make it to him if this thing dies, because unfortunately, Fury Swipes does a lot of damage, as you can see here. In fact, I'm thinking I might switch to the Swampert. In fact, yes, we're gonna switch to the Swampert. As much as I don't want to, that Fury Swipes just does so much damage. But anyways, we'll build up some energy. We're gonna have to waste a Hydro Cannon, because unfortunately, again, man, this thing is just so disgusting. It's so disgusting, and we have to waste the shield, so there we go. Might actually have to waste another Hydro Cannon on this thing, to be honest with you, but we'll see if we can build up some more energy. Yeah, we're gonna have to use a Hydro Cannon, or a Swampert is going to get absolutely eviscerated. I've actually been using a Persian in PvP whenever I do like auto Rex, whenever I get it, and it does really well, so maybe try to use a Shadow Persian if you have one. But yeah, Kangaskhan is a bit of a tanky Pokemon, I'm afraid. It's quite tanky. I'm not a fan of it. So these Hydro Cannons are gonna do damage, but not a lot, as you can see. That was a fully charged Hydro Cannon, and that Kangaskhan ate it like it was nothing. And you guys know how good Hydro Cannon is. I mean, it's devastating, but not for this thing, apparently. I'm probably going to lose this thing, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We don't even know what moves this thing has. Oh, it's got Mudshot. Come on, make it to the Hydro Cannon. Ah, didn't make it. Okay, so Lucario, it's super effective. I want to, you know, I should have used the Aura Sphere. I think I used a power-up punch there, and I might have actually got hit by that Mud Slap. Oh, I didn't. Cool. Unfortunately, though, Lucario's probably dying here. In fact, let's just for fun use the other power-up punch just to take it out, but we should have used Aura Sphere. We would have totally been fine there. Ah, there it is. Boom. We've killed the Kangaskhan, and we can switch into the Fundo, so let's do that. In fact, that's good, because now we're not going to have any damage on him. Boom, perfect. There's a school bus back there, just dropped off some kids, wonderful. Well, let's see, we're totally gonna take this out. In fact, let's use Crunch just to guarantee that he's not gonna use a charge move on us. And here we go. Excellent. Crunch, dead, perfect. Awesome. Again, another 15 attack would be fantastic, Giovanni. Not gonna complain if we do get it. Plus, we are still in sunny weather, which is great. I want these boosted ones. We don't want a 0 attack. Even though a 0 attack one's better than 100% Moltres, we still want to get some high ones, because I want to do some, like, raid challenges. I want to do solos, and with these, I'm going to be able to do so. So, let's see here. This Moltres, is it better than the 1, 2, 3 we got? It is a 1, 2, 1, 4. Great. That's a bad one. How did I know? And unfortunately, we're locked on this one, so we have to catch it. Let's just wait for it to attack or not. We hit it. Cool. Hopefully, we'll catch it on this ball. That wasn't the best throw. 1, 2, 3. Easy. Easy, easy. Now please, Video Paluchum, still have good attack. That's all I'm asking of you. You can be bad in everything else. Yeah, 10 attack. That's okay. It's okay. It's not as good as the one we just got, but it is fine. We'll favorite it. Now let's get our third. Alrighty guys, it is time for Giovanni, number 3. I've got it right here. Let's use our last Super Rocket Radar, and we gotta heal up our team real quick, but we're gonna use the same team again. This team works pretty well. So far we haven't lost, so let's see if we keep it up. Alright, Lucario versus Persian. We got this. We're all healed up and ready to go. Don't have Fury Swipes, please. It has Fury Swipes, son of a... Great. Ugh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Let's get that power-up punch in here. Ay, ay, ay. I really hate it when it has the Fury Swipes. I don't even know why I was even swiping for that either. It's gonna block it. Boom. We'll get a couple more punches in here just for the energy, but then we gotta switch out real quick, because that Persian will literally murder us. Ugh, man. I wish that it had the first move it had. The first move was great. Didn't cause a lot of damage at all, but those Fury Swipes will just murder you, man. It's disgusting. Anywho, there it goes with our Hydro Cannon. Build up the energy, throw out another Hydro Cannon. This one will take out the Persian, but I have no clue what the middle Pokemon's gonna be. So hopefully it's something good and easy to take out. It's gonna be a Kangaskhan again. Oh, joy. Ooh, Kangaskhan is a bit of a rough one, unfortunately, but we'll throw out some Hydro Cannons, we'll get some damage in there. Lucario should be good enough in order to take it out, but I'm in the red with both of my Pokemon here. And if it has Mud Slap, which it probably does, my Tyranitar will not last long against it, so hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully that's not the case at all. Let's just do some more damage here. Let's see what the move is. Oh, it's Low Sweep, which is not the greatest. Oh boy, come on. We don't have enough energy for an Aura Sphere, so we're gonna have to use some power-up punches, because unfortunately, Lucario is part Steel type, which means fighting type moves will be super effective. Literally everything Kangaskhan has is pretty much gonna be super effective against him. Come on, buddy, you've got this. Oh, took him out, but that's fine, because we're gonna get Tyranitar in here. Tyranitar is gonna take him out, and all we gotta do is worry about that Moltres. I'm sure it's gonna be fine, though. Sure it's gonna be fine. Yeah, it's literally dying right now, and it's got Wing Attack again. This is the third one in a row with Wing Attack, and just to guarantee that we're safe, throw in another Crunch, and just like that, that is Moltres number 3, or Giovanni number 3 defeated. Boom. Really? Didn't take him out, huh? But that's fine. We'll do a couple more. There we go. Now he's down. Whew. This is fun. I missed battling Giovanni. I wish that we could get Shiny Shadows. It would be cool to get a Shiny Shadow Moltres, but for now, this is what we're stuck with. I mean, they're good Pokemon, so it's good to have them, but yeah. Anywho, let's see here. Please better than the second one, and better than the first one. Right here. It is a Come on. 1, 2, 2. Another bad one, but hopefully with good attack. That is the plan. That is the goal. Let's just catch this thing real fast. Yeah, boom, great curveball throw. These things are not hard to catch in the slightest, so 1, a dose, tres. We got it. Perfect. Okay. Please have 15 attack or higher. Or not higher, but at least good attack. Let's see here. It is a... man, an 8, 10, 7. Not amazing by any means, but that is Moltres number 3. And honestly, even with those stats, it's the best fire type in the game that isn't a Mega, so it's pretty cool. All right, guys, 3 Shadow Moltres down. Let's review them real quick. This was our last one, a 12-22. Not great, but it is what it is. The second one wasn't any better, really. In fact, it's worse, but it's got a higher attack, and that's all we really care about. And the first one was clearly the best one. 15 attack was the big one that we wanted, so I'm glad we got at least one really good one. But that makes my second one with 15 attack, because we got the one from GoFest that's a 96%, which is absolutely insane. This is my go-to Moltres for most things. And then my first one ever was 0 attack. But this is still better than a 100% Moltres. And I think even better than a Reshiram, to be honest with you. This thing is really overpowered. So, as you can see, these two have been powered up. It's time to power these ones up too. This one's gonna go up to a... Okay, it's gonna go to a 3323. Okay. Power it up all the way, and boom, there we go, level 40. I would love to get level 50 on these things, but it's gonna take quite some time before I can do that. Now, if we power this one up, what is it gonna get to? It's gonna get to 3268, okay, there we go. Power it up, yes, boom. And the last one, if we are to power it all the way up, I have the candies, luckily. Let's see here, it becomes a 3290. All right, well, we've got some pretty decent ones. I'm gonna give them all Fire Spin, and for right now, as you can tell, they're all going to have Frustration. So I'm not gonna really spin candies, especially because I don't even have the candies for it, but I'm not gonna give them a second move right away. We're probably gonna wait for a little bit, and we're gonna hopefully get a Rocket event where we can get rid of Frustration, and we're gonna give them Overheat. Overheat is what you want on these things. Fire Spin, Overheat, and if you want them to have their best flying type moveset, you want to use Wing Attack and Sky Attack, but unfortunately Sky Attack will cost an Elite Charge TM, so if you want to spend it, go for it. It is the #1 flying type that isn't a Mega, so it's definitely worth doing, because there are a few raid bosses out there that are weak to flying types, so it's definitely worth it, but for the most part, Fire is what you want to go with on these things. And this is what you want your battle party to look like. We got a Mega Charizard Y, that is a 100%, that has Fire Spin and Blast Burn, which is the 3rd best DPSer in the game, the #1 fire type, until Mega Blaziken, but that's not here yet, so for now we're going to use Charizard. And then we have Moltres with Fire Spin and Overheat, and it's fantastic. Obviously not all of them have Overheat yet, but they will eventually when I can get rid of that Frustration move. And these things are fantastic. They can beat Mega Abomasnow really easily, because Abomasnow is an Ice and Grass type, which makes him 4 times weak to fire, and also Genesect is a Bug and Steel type, which is 4 times weak to fire. And they all have moves that are 4 times resistant to these guys. Since Charizard and Moltres are fire and flying types, they are 4 times resistant to Bug, Steel, and Grass types. Which, that's all the movesets that those Pokemon I mentioned earlier have. Except for Abomasnow. It can have Ice moves, which are neutrally effective, unfortunately, but if you get a Mega Abomasnow with Razor Leaf and Energy Ball, you can easily solo it with this team, and if you have a Genesect with, I believe it's Fury Cutter and X-Scissor, you can easily solo it as well. And even if it has Magnet Bomb, I don't really think you have to worry about it, or even Metal Claw. I think that's also perfectly fine. Like, this team will eat through those Pokemon, no problem at all. And that's all I have for this video. If you've enjoyed it, and I really hope you have, please smash the like button for me, show me some love, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon so you know when I upload, and also comment down below, what did you use your Super Rocket Radars on? Have you spent them all on Moltres? Did you go for the other birds? Are you waiting for some of the beasts, or possibly even maybe Mewtwo's return? Please, let me know in the comments down below. And if you really enjoy my content and you want to help the channel grow even more, there's a link to my Patreon in the description box below. But with that being said, this is the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one.